Alright, welcome back to a review of my channel by Square EXE. Today is another problem solving video and I've prepared two questions involving the sums of 4 and ceiling functions. So here's the first one, and this involves the 4 function. So we need to find the sum as x goes from 1 to 2021 of the 4 of 2021x over 2022. Now the way I may approach this, I'm going to write the sum and I'm going to rewrite the thing inside the 4 function a little bit differently. So it will be 2022x minus x over 2022. And you'll see why later. And therefore, with this, we can separate the fractions. So x goes from 1 to 2021 of x minus x over 2022. Now, if you notice something familiar with this, or something kind of like very obvious, or it is hiding inside this expression, it is when x is less than or equal to 2021, this thing right here is actually, first it is obviously let me just rewrite x minus over 2022. Well, first thing is obviously less than x, since of course we're sorry, let's not include the 4 function yet. Let's just care about the inside. So obviously this is less than x because we're decreasing it by something else, but it's also greater than x minus 1. And this is true if x is less than or equal to 2021 as set in the boundaries of the sum right here. And why this is the case? Well, notice that for x is less than or equal to 2021, this fraction will always be less than 1. And therefore, it will be greater than x minus 1. And what this tells us is that if we take the 4 of this, it will be exactly this equal to x minus 1, since the 4 function rounds down a certain expression. So therefore we can change this expression inside the 4 function into, let me just write the sum of x minus 1. Now this sum will result in 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus all the way up to 2020. Now I guess do the arithmetic for this, since it is pretty obvious that this is a triangular number, and you can use the formula for that. Alright, so that's it for the first question. Now I'm going to go to the second question, which is very similar to this sum, but instead we have a ceiling function instead of a 4 function as shown here. So the sum is the same, the interior is the same, but the 4 function has turned into a ceiling function. The strategy is pretty much similar, so I can rewrite the sum right here of let's just separate the fractions. I'm just going to write on this on the side. So 2022x minus x over 2022. And therefore we can separate the fractions into, let's say, x minus x over 2022, like the first one. Now we can do the same observation, because for x less than or equal to 2021, or perhaps I'll just add it is greater than or equal to 1. I forgot to add that on it, but it doesn't really matter. So notice that it is still less than x, but it's greater than x minus 1. Since x is less than or equal to 2021, this guy will be always less than 1, and therefore it's greater than x minus 1, like I said. However, if we take the ceiling function here, it will be exactly equal to x. just change it as a good as then sign into an equal sign. So we can just replace this sum as x goes from 1 to 2021 of x. And this is pretty simple to calculate. You may use triangle numbers for this. Now let you guys do I'll let you guys do the arithmetic for this, and post your answers down in the comments for each answer for each summation. And that basically concludes this video. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe and goodbye.